Hey, it's Paula and Jody with Dog Bless, and we're back in our favorite vet with all of our dogs again today. And today we're going to talk about aggression. So sometimes fear can lead to aggressive behavior. And by that, what I mean is they're trying to defend themselves against things that they perceive as scary, which could be the vet tech, other dogs in the lobby.
Well, we do that too. Don't you feel like you become, I become mean when I'm fearful.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And defensive. I'm very defensive.
Really, yeah. Yeah.
What do you mean I'm overweight? So, what do you mean my dog is overweight?
Yeah.
So, some things to do if your dog goes into that fight or flight response. They say can't run away because they're trapped in the vet's office and they're probably on a leash.
Mm-hmm.
So they might turn to fighting. So, a couple things you can do. One, some vets already have it going, but it could be essential oils, or you could put it on your dog or on his collar or on your body so that they're smelling that and it can calm them down. Just be careful what essential oils you're using.
Yes, non-synthetic, and do your homework.
Yes, they can be very helpful.
Yes.
That's one thing. Some dogs, you might even have to resort to a prescribed thing from your vet. And there's lots of good drugs out there, but it's important that we do what we need to do to get the dog into the vet to get the medical care that they need.
I also think another good idea that we talk about in first aid is you muzzle train your dog, because what if they, worst case scenario, they get hit by a car. If they are in extreme pain, the sweetest dog in the world can become aggressive. So if you muzzle train them, that you put it on for 2 seconds. Oh, look, it's a happy mask. You look cute, and you get a treat, and then take it right back off. If you do that consistently, if it has to be put on for safety, then it's just like putting this cute collar on. You know, I put shirts on Olaf and go, oh, you're so handsome. It's just putting another thing on them and telling them, you know, you look awesome, and it's not anything bad or scary. You know.
Good point. Because dogs that are in pain might bite because it's painful. Like if you touch me and it hurts, I might snap at you too. But so the muzzle training, that's a great idea too.
You can't tell us either, you know, where we can say, hey, don't poke there, it hurts. They sometimes will react, and it's not being mean, it's instinctual.
Yeah, it's self-defense, right?
Yeah.
So it is really important that even though if your dog it can be aggressive at the vet, you find a vet that's willing to work with you and see you and your dog. There's some wonderful vets out there that will work with you, like I said, with the medicines. But if you can't get your dog into the vet or they're too stressed, there's going to be lots of long-term health effects on them.
Right.
We won't find those bumps ahead of time to address them. We won't notice maybe their Pepper's had thyroid issues. We won't notice those things if we're not getting into our vet. It could have an impaired immune system long term with too much stress and stuff. And so it's really important we figure out with working with our vet how we can de-stress our dog and get them in to have proper care.
Yes.
Do you have anything else?
No, I think that's really important though. Just the more you can condition it to be the norm at home, it's not as scary here.
Yeah, because it's really important for us all to get into our vets.
Because they do. That was the other thing we talk about in first aid. They age so much faster than us that by the time their kidneys are showing physical signs, like they're urinating more or lack of urination or drinking too much, they're down to 25%.
Oh.
So they age so much faster than us that we need to catch it faster. So prevention and making it comfortable for them to come in is key.
Yeah, like when my dogs were younger, we'd come once a year, but now with Pepper, I come at least every 3 months because she's 15 years old. So we're staying on top of all that stuff,
And journaling is huge too, I think. So yeah, we have a new journal out, and you can check it out on Amazon.com, and you can just look up actually my name, Jody Jarvis Terrian, or you can look up Pet Health Journal and Workbook, and we just think it's really important.
it's in your bag. So you can show
Here we go. We just think it's really important to keep up on this so that when you come to your vet, you have like a little synopsis of what's going on, so you can make the most of your vet visits, and you're not in there for hours, which they aren't going to have time to give you hours. You're going to be able to give it to them the easiest way you can to keep it as quick and pleasant for your dogs as possible. These guys are pretty comfortable in here now.
Yes, that's for sure. Have a great day.
Yep.